drinks in the cooler in there. My Yeti, Pickle's food and water, both thermals. Now I gotta go get Pickle because she is not going to let me leave without her. All right, on the interstate, we'll be at my destination before too long. Got the window cracked down to kind of wake me up a little bit. I didn't get any sleep. I lay down for about 2 hours. Wanted to set the alarm for 1 a.m. but never got to that point. And actually right now it's 1:03 a.m. I'm going to try a couple different things tonight. We'll find out when I get there. Alright, game plan is set up thermal number 2 on the passenger side and then stream the footage to a tablet I'm going to put there, and I'll have thermal number 1 to go out that side. Alright, we got it finally. Got everything connected. And it's ready to go. Well, that thermal is. Working good on that side. Well, I've got a deer on thermal number 2. I was taking a break. Let Pickle out to go potty. Put her back in the Jeep. And another vehicle was coming down this road really slow towards me back there where I was parked. Really super slow. And it was a woman. She started yelling at the door, Lila. Or Layla. So, long story short, I beeped the horn at her, flashed my light. She stopped. Because no more than 10 minutes ago, up here behind this wildlife resource manager's office, I thought was a coyote on thermal. I said, like, no, that's a dog. Somebody's dog loose. And I told her about it, so she's heading back down there. And I'm going to head back down to the thermal, see if I can see the dog again. So that's what's going on now. All right, man, it is 55 degrees. And decided to take the RV out for a cruise. Probably gonna go into the park, find a spot to sit and chill, wait till it gets dark and run some thermal again. Gotta run some cobwebs out of this thing. I do start it every 2 weeks and run the generator every 2 weeks for a little bit. But man, as soon as it starts to warm up just a little bit, everybody wants to do stuff. I get it. Different, isn't it? Training Pickle. This is only the second time she's been in the RV, so she's a little nervous. That's to be expected. Trying to train her what she's allowed to do, what she ain't allowed to do. She's checking everything out. Nice view at the marina. Can you tell I like my privacy? It's sunset now, so we're getting close. Very bright. want to do some thermaling at this reservoir tonight, but the fog's already building up. It's like 56 degrees, so there might be an issue. I don't know, we'll see. I'll check another park system too. There's fog down in this area too. Hope it goes away. Just a note, when you guys are looking at my thermal videos, sometimes I will use the black palette, which is black is hot. To explain it easy, if you're looking across some water or at a wood line far off in the distance and you bring the thermals up to the tree tops, it washes all out with bright white. The black won't do that. So sometimes I do like using the black palette on it. It is sunset and it is, what is it, 53 degrees, yay. So I just fired up the thermals. Pickle ate. Gave her some water, took her for a walk. She did her business, and she's wanting to lay down and take a nap. It's me time now. Heading to another section. Been hitting some foggy areas on the road, that's for sure. I mean, some really foggy areas, and then it would just be fine again. Yeah, look at this. You don't want to use your light bars during fog. I think it makes it worse. Look at that. Nope. Wow. Wonder if the fog brings out the freaks. You never know, right? Pickle is sleeping. Give me a break. Nothing of interest so far. That's always worth a try. You relaxed? Playing with your toy, your banana toy? Say hi to everybody, Pickle. Alright, I needed to change the scenery. Doing a lot of research up in northeast Ohio. Now I'm heading down to the far point of southeast Ohio. It's 52 degrees, but it's going to be getting down to 30 degrees tonight. But up until 7 p.m. the wind gusts are really bad. It's throwing me all over the place. These Jeeps are shaped like a brick, so they're not aerodynamic. But hopefully it won't be this windy down the bottoms. That's where I'm heading. Yeah, wow. I made it. I tell you what, the drive down was brutal. Them wind gusts are crazy. But the further I go down into the bottoms, the less wind there is. So it's not too bad right now. You can see a little bit of branches here and there on the road, but not like it was in higher elevations. I want to see what's over this hill. Oh, wow. That is cool. Uh-oh, got a tree down. Man, I don't want to go all the way around or turn around. Maybe over this way. There we go. Yeah, there's still some areas down here that's real windy. I'm not all the way down at the bottoms yet, but still. Yeah, I'm getting further down, and off to my right, the creek is actually flowing. The last time I was down here a few weeks ago, it was frozen. And it just looks so much different with no snow on the ground. This little runoff stream's flowing pretty good from all the snow melt. That's awesome. There was just up there before that bend in the creek, there was some deer crossing. I guess that's it. I was hoping to catch the last one or two. Nice thermal view of the creek. I'm gonna go back up the mountain, well, hill. Like I said before, in Ohio we call these mountains. But way at the top, about 2 miles, there's a dead-end vacant parking lot where I can get cell phone signal. I'm gonna take care of a little bit of business, get that out of the way, and I'm gonna come back down. I hope that there's no trees down on this one, because in a lot of spots, going up, I would have to back up a long ways to try to turn around. This right here I could turn around, but it gets really narrow up here. So far it looks good. We're getting close to sunset. here's where it gets narrow. Somebody's coming the other direction. Either I'm screwed or they're screwed. There's no room for error. To the right over there, it's straight down, almost straight down. Only thing that's holding up this hillside is tree roots. Gotta leave the trees. Root system supports it. Still going up. We're getting closer. Ears are popping. Oh, I hate that. These, well, I call these mobile recon videos, whatever you want to call them, mobile pursuit. But anybody that thinks they're super boring, which they probably are, just go ahead and move on. I got a lot of people that like watching this. Oh, here's a nice big branch. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. Still going up. Jeez. Takes me about 20 minutes to get up this. I'm only cruising at like 10 miles an hour, but still. I'm in no rush to go anywhere. I love the scenery. Dang, it's a party. Wow. Jeez. Deer was laying there. Still left some heat on the ground. Ah, darn it. Now I'm back on top. I don't want to get snagged up in that. Man, it's windy up here. Big gnarly vine. All right. Hold on, Pickle. All right, now I'm showing cell phone signal. I highly doubt anybody's up here. Just a little dead end. Nope. Get out. Take Pickle for a walk. Let her stretch. Gotta stretch myself. It's almost dark, so I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit in this parking lot for maybe about 30 minutes, because I can see the ridge lines all the way around me on thermal. It's you can see right up in there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the wind is dying down a little bit. Thank goodness. They said around 7:30 p.m. So we'll hang here for a little bit and see what happens. Doing my roadside scanning now. It is so quiet down here. I think the main road that I get off of to get in here from my position here is probably another 5 miles, even around the whole perimeter of this wildlife preserve. You don't hear anything. I love it. Seen a couple deer. That's about it. And I haven't passed one person since I've been down here. No joke. Almost 4 hours now since I got down here. Keep trying. Do I want to go left or straight? I think I'll go straight. Yeah, about every mile, half a mile or so, I'll pull over wherever I can a little bit, shut everything down. All you hear is the wind. And when the wind's not blowing, it's so dead silent, like I was saying earlier. But that's another thing I like about this time of year. No noise from crickets, frogs, or whatever. Whoa, something just whistled at me. I swear to God. Loud whistle. What is it? Man, what makes a loud whistle like that at night? That's crazy. Wow. That's a tree squeaking against another one in the wind. Oh man. Had me. Oh boy, one came down. And I was just down through this way, coming into the preserve here. Oh, steep drop off. All right, come on. I know it doesn't look that bad, but now we got it. All right.